What did they do last night reading? What did they do last night reading? Ah, it's about to get good. You all are aware that there are individuals that practice distorted shit, right? And they utilize stuff like the moon for darkness, right? What do they do? Many of you, High Vibe Collective, you're already aware of these individuals. You know who they are, you know what they're about, and you know what they practice. Even if they've managed to hide this from the world, right? Here it is, by the book in the reverse. Here it is, karma, karmics. Okay, here it is. They did something unfair. They did something that they're going to be held accountable for too. Why am I saying that? Higher power. Okay. So for some of you, you may have some individuals somewhere. It's like two different stories. There could be people that are trying to make something right, okay, because of something that was unfair. But then you have people that practice this distorted energy, like I said, that utilizes the moon in this way. They gonna be they did some kind of hex so that some kind of a twin flame or ascension, they did another hex or attempt to. Okay, what did they do last night? Whether this is about twins or it's about ascension, awakening, new beginnings, somebody is trying to stop as usual, right? What did they do last night? Here. To be fair, it's coming out, okay? For some of you, let's see what's at the bottom. There's two different sides of this coin. There are some high vibrational situations that you may not be aware of. So if you see me go back and forth, it's because there's some toxicity, some people that are still doing ritual work, hexes, vexes, you know, using moon energy and all that sorts of shit, still up to it, to the bitter end, till they croak, okay? They're still up to it. Then you have a group of people that may be trying to make something right, because I have poised, okay? They could have done something unfair because someone is poised, okay? So, what do they do? Community, yep. A community in the reverse. Somebody could have either left a community or it could be a karmic community. Yeah, somebody left. Time to go. Somebody could have left a karmic community. Then you have karmic community that could have been doing death rituals. Okay? Or trying to cause somebody to walk away from a twin flame journey or their ascension path, or something like that. They did some kind of ritual work, wishes, prayers, whatever you want to call it, moon, never-ending story. Yeah. Yep. They did some kind of attempt to bind something, to keep somebody in a never-ending story. It could be this toxic community that they gonna pay for it. I'm just letting y'all know in advance. Like, I bet you a ricochet, I bet, but we'll get there. Okay, now they did some kind of binding ritual to keep somebody stuck. They did something unfair to keep somebody stuck or attempt to. Now, the high vibrational side is there's somebody or people that's wanting to make something right. They could have determined this, okay, with this mending energy. High vibrational side. Low vibrational side, people did rituals to make people come mend shit with them so they get be stuck in a never-ending story. They could have done a sympathy spell to make somebody come back to them. Okay? To keep them in a never-ending story. What did they do last night? Yeah, a binding spell. To get somebody to walk away from their ascension or twin flame journey, or they did something to make somebody come co-create with them again. Sympathy spell, binding spell. What did they do last night? What did they do last night? The room getting small now, huh? What did they do last night? Light team. What did they do last night? Poverty, house. Oh, they did some hexes on somebody's finances and somebody's home. Could have did something to do with somebody's home. Oh, somebody could have left a home last night. Somebody could have kicked somebody out of a home. Somebody could have done a binding spell, some kind of hex regarding somebody's house, home, stability. This is going to cost them, to be fair, if it hasn't already. People don't learn. Toil and labor in reverse. Here we go. Here is the spell work. Yep. They did something on somebody's work. Okay. Something with communication. Somebody could have determined, yeah, so somebody wouldn't communicate. So they could have did some like communication, rituals, spells. Also, for some of you, somebody could have put an ending to something last night with the community. Look, I have community in the reverse twice. I have it here and I have it here. Two different decks. So somebody could have shown up, ended something with the community last night. Because we're asking, what did they do last night? Somebody could have ended something with a community last night. Now, last night, this community could have did shit. Like I said, ritual work. They could have used children to do it. They could have did something on somebody's child, which they gonna super wish the fuck. Huh? Community in the reverse. Oh, imprisonment. I told you. Yeah. What did they do last night? They did something to trap somebody. They did something to try to keep somebody in a never-ending story. They did something to set somebody up to get imprisoned. They could have betrayed somebody. They did ritual work, binding spells, okay? Sympathy spells, come to me spells, okay? Love me spells, compassion spells, false person. There it is. Thank you, team. Boom. Oh, here we go. Here we go. False person. Unexpected income. Thief reverse. They could have done something to trap somebody so that somebody wouldn't return something that was stolen or some shit like that. Official person reverse. Privileged lady reverse. There could have been an ending of a marriage. Privileges. There could have been a breakup. What did they do last night? Somebody could have ended something that they were trapped in. Then you got the toxics that was doing ritual work to try to keep somebody in a never-ending story. They're still at it until they die. Never-ending story. And they go on one by one. Never-ending story. Journey. Yeah. To keep somebody on a path that's toxic here. It could have been a whole community. Something's pertaining to a house, message of concern. Here we go. What did they do last night? There could have been some communication about some shit with this group, so now they're trying to do some shit. Wealthy man in the reverse. There's definitely been a loss. Lovers, courtship reverse. There was some kind of breakup for show. So some shit could have went down because of that. People are amping up the game. The toxics, okay, are amping up the game, which is going to only further cost them. Never-ending story. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, poverty in reverse. So somebody could have had some get-rich-quick scheme to get somebody tied up as usual. As usual. Going into something for some kind of a benefit of sorts. Trapping somebody with money. I tell people all the time, you better figure out what your bents are, because they're going to sure enough use it against you. So, yeah, poverty reversed, never-ending story. Somebody could have ended something. High vibrational side. People could have last night gotten free from a toxic community that had them imprisoned and trapped. Something that was no longer working. Decided, I'm done. Got out of a lack consciousness. This never-ending story. Others got trapped. Okay. There was groups of people doing ritual work. We'll get there. False person. They got caught with a never-ending story. Again. Huh? Lord have mercy. Motherfuckers, I'm trying to say, tell me nothing. Okay. Then be mad at folks. How we gonna be mad, collective? Whoever y'all are, this could be somebody that you're thinking about. You know your get up. But I'm just saying, like, come on, people. Nightlife, gamble, take a risk. It could have been a family, blood ties, or circle of friends. Yep. What did they do last night? What did your family do last night? Or what did somebody's family do last night? Or, ooh, somebody could have got proof. They could have been trying to hide proof. They're trying to hide the proof. Oh, this is ill-advised. All right, let's rock. Still at it. Divine masculine, reverse. Karmic masculine energy, family, karmic masculine energy, whether this is a man or a woman. I tell you guys this all the time. You know who you're dealing with. Women can show up as men in a reading, and men can show up as women depending on what they primarily operate in. If there was a group of women that operate out of masculine energy that's distorted, they will often show up in a reading as men, especially if they're the bully type, okay? And vice versa. If you have men that operate out the feminine, they'll show up as feminine, especially if they're passive. Okay? They'll show up as a karmic feminine. Okay? All right. First column, what did they do last night? To be fair, toil and labor. To be fair, what did they do last night? Toil and labor reverse. What did they do last night? Boom, bitch. Denial. Denial, not facing the truth, irrational reasoning. They did something to try to blind somebody. They did a ritual to cause confusion. They did another ritual to get somebody to not face the truth, to get somebody locked down in a mental prison. Okay? Wow. What did they do last night? Denial. What did they do last night? Denial. Synchronicities. Somebody could have denied, tried to block synchronicity to cause somebody to miss an opportunity. They're doing rituals still, y'all. Unconditional love. So somebody would deny unconditional love. They did a ritual. They did something shit. Okay, boom, bitch. Now, the high side is somebody could have, like I said, freed themselves from something, realizing that they were in denial, and they could have decided to follow synchronicity about something, about a true love, genuine love situation, okay? Because it's like two sides here. You got the toxic low side, then you got the higher side as well, okay? Community in the reverse, imprisonment. What did they do last night? Boom. What did they do? Light change. Expose. Reveal some shit. What did they do last What did I'm bad. What they do last night? Well, look it. This is last night. Today is in the reverse. Present, now, in the moment. Okay, so last night, there could have been a discussion about the past. that got somebody trapped up with this toxic community, okay? In the past, community imprisonment in the past. Somebody could have came to a realization about who was being petty, jealous, envy here, the higher side, realizing like this is what got them stuck in this toxic community situation. In the past, okay, in the past, that they were in denial about something, and this is why they got caught up. Somebody went there last night, okay? The higher vibrational side. Like, this is why I'm stuck in this shit. These, what they do last night? What they do last night? These motherfuckers. Let me see. It's falling over here on denial, synchronicities, toil and labor in the reversed. Single in the reverse, yeah. Codependency. Somebody could have realized that what they did in the past is what got them trapped in some kind of commitment that they didn't want to be in. Also, the low side, again, people were doing obsess over me spells, sympathy spells, beauty spells, come to me spells, binding spells, all their toxic shit with the moon energy. Okay, so that someone would choose to marry them or be bound to them or stay with them. They did it in the past with the today reversed or yesterday. Okay, so that, yeah, someone have to be stuck. Now, the high vibe, somebody discovered this and just come to a realization. They start searching online. Somebody start looking online about spiritual awakening. Okay, Archangel Michael stepped in. See, this is where these people are trying to figure out a way how to remove protection. This is so like they'll find out. They'll see for themselves, collective. What they did last night, trying to figure out ways how to block and stop the protection of the divine ones. Okay, that's what they did. Some could have been trying the higher side. They were trying to figure out a way to how to protect. Okay, so you guys got to just get in where you fit in. Somebody could have been trying to look online and figure out ways how to protect themselves energetically, spiritually, and then you got the toxics that's trying to figure out a way of how to remove. You ain't finna happen. They might as well stop because they fencing to find out. But I'm gonna be good because I'm like, okay, I ain't trying to hear. I don't want to hear nothing. Bounty hunter, chaser, hot pursuit. Somebody's trying to, yeah, because somebody didn't want to compromise no more. It could have been this whole community, bitch. Because I got settlement in the reverse. Somebody was like, nah. Family, who this? It's always one of these motherfuckers. Trying to trap somebody. I have entrapment, yeah, focused, family, somebody's family or inner circle here, insatiable, always wanting some shit. They could have been sending lust, you know, always wanting something. Don't y'all be look. I know I'm acting up, y'all, collective high vibes, but don't y'all be like, I'm sorry. Don't y'all be getting a place with like motherfuckers. I know some of y'all do. You got to. I'm sure you do. Where you be like, if they don't get on, you might even be telling your light team, look, respect, light team, respect. If they don't get on with they get up, they need to go on and figure out their life. Shit. I'm sorry. Never ending story, poverty and reverse. It's like, it's so ridiculous. Lockdown, mental prison, confined. What they do last night? Trying to figure out a way how to get y'all stuck. Fucking with your head. Psychic attacks. trying to fuck with your money. Running, avoiding. Somebody broke up with somebody. I told y'all, for some of you, the high vibe, somebody escaped. Somebody certainly either escaped with the running and the avoiding. Somebody escaped from a toxic soulmate. Soulmate in the reverse. Telepathic dreams and songs. They could have also did rituals to cause the person to run from you or avoid you, or vice versa. They did mental magic, dream projections, infiltration, because they don't want you to learn a lesson. They didn't want somebody to learn a lesson. Done in the reverse, and they're using children. Could be baby trapping because you refused an offer. I'm pregnant. Or the kids, or, whatever, or childish or something. They did something to keep somebody in a never-ending story because they worried about, well. And some may say, well, Bloomy, how if I don't have nothing? Understand this. Some of these individuals are toxic, but they also know who you are, even if you don't fully know who you are. Some of them do. They sit back, they get readings, they go to spiritualists, practitioners, or whatever, and they looked into your life, and this is why they're trying to attach to you. That even if you ain't got 50 cents today. Because see, they'll play that head game with you too. How that's so? You ain't got nothing, but they know you will, and they're trying to stay attached to you for it. But what they don't realize is that you'll forfeit if you keep fucking with them. Ooh, shit. Retaliation. Here we go. They did retaliation last night. You heard me? Punish. Payback. Revenge. They stole something from somebody last night, bitch. They did some binding spell, bitch. They did some psychic attack. They did something. So that somebody, or they could be planning it, which is ill-advised. They're online. This is only gonna hurt them. Telling y'all what I know. I don't understand, folks. But that ain't, whatever. All right, we got, reminiscent memories returning reversed. So they're somebody last night trying to figure out a way how to retaliate on some kind of a twin flame connection. Or they did something that somebody would not recall something, or because somebody don't want to deal with them anymore, okay, because it's in the reverse, somebody decided to do some retaliation. They could have attacked your money. They could have did something about your job, your money, or somebody that you're thinking about to keep you stuck. Never-ending story. Because they don't want to be cut off. Extreme harsh cut off. They could have been like, if you this, I'm going to retaliate. Look, hamster wheel, barely surviving. Wow. What they do? Lighting, you heard me? What they do last night. We're going to get some tarot. We're going to get some initials, bitch. We're going to get their bad karma. For the ones that's on the bad side, we'll get their bad karma. There's a group that's on the higher side, right? But the ones that's still up to the same old, ain't learning nothing. They ain't going to learn nothing until they expire. And hell, they may not even learn that shit. Anubis and them. Source. Ancestors gonna be like, just save it, toots. Cause you ain't understanding. You ain't understanding. Oh shit. You heard me? Look, I still get that black moon energy from the earlier. Then I got the wolf moon. What the hell? Oh, they could have looked. They could have they could have been howling last night. Last night. They could have been mad last night. Look, with that retaliation energy. First column over here, to be fair. I know I'm acting up. I know, y'all. I know I'm funny. Y'all like, this lady is a trip. Lunar light. Aww. The high vibe side could have been like tapping in, getting guidance to trying to figure out how to like get away. Shit. Give me, where my boat at? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Y'all could have. Somebody was like, shit. But you look, y'all got the light though. Look all this light in the boat. Somebody was able to. It was like, shit, where my boat at, team? Shit, my lights at, bitch. So y'all can get me through this here. 44 can be a significant number here. Oh, these motherfuckers. What they do. Ooh, moon goddess. Ooh. What? Ooh. They could have been attacking a goddess to get somebody to deny a goddess, which, oh. Now, lucky star is here again. The high vibrational side is trying to figure out a way how to make something right. Okay, last night with an actual goddess. Okay, goddess energy, bitch. Okay, lucky star. But the low vibrational side is there was attacks to get somebody to deny. They could have did some kind of y'all know how these people roll. I'm gonna get the book on that bitch. Y'all know. Second column. What they do last night? Trying to tie up a goddess. Man, these motherfuckers. Promise you. Watch. It probably immediately backfired for some. Instead of healing, y'all catch it. Instead of people going somewhere in their respective lives and journeys, they spend their time, money, energy, and resources on fuckery. And then they wonder why. They wonder why. Second column. Sky God, which is moon. I knew this was going to come out. Thank you, Light Team. When I was getting, I knew it was going to come out. Yeah, they was doing some toxic shit. The low vibrational side is people calling on deities and, you know, weird nigga bitch shit and doing weird shit. Okay? On the low form. Okay, that's the lower form where it's like attempting to entrap people. Okay, they did it in the past, but they were also doing something last night. This could be this community in the reverse. It could be because someone left a community, but whoever got trapped with this single in reverse, it's like a codependent energy or a toxic kind of connection. They want someone bound. That's the low side. We'll tap into what the higher side was, okay? They could be trying to fuck with a moon goddess's, an actual high vibe divine feminine. They could be trying to fuck with her, oh, I bet they crying now though. Cause she ain't gonna joke, bitch. Like she finna, like, she be waiting for it. She be like, boom, this is the moon, send it. Cause you finna deal with something. Never ending story. They don't wish they. I know. I already know, team. I know. Some of you did the high vibers. You guys could did some return to senders. Last night they should. That's why I'm saying some of y'all, the high vibes was on track. Like you already was sitting waiting for it. Like you already knew. Like because they're predictable. You was like, okay, they finna do they shit. Boom, bitch. Boom. Light chain. Boom. I'm waiting for it. Let's do it. So because we fenced in the boom. As soon as y'all tapped into the high vibrational side of this. It's like, woo, chap. They should have left you alone. People should be somewhere healing, right? Like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm like, I don't care what our belief systems are. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's like people should be somewhere on a get up. That's how I feel. The fact that people feel entitled to or inclined to do fucked up shit is a reveal. See, I started looking at it in that way, collective. It's just simply a reveal of their true nature and state. Because relatively sound beings know how to take their woundings, their failures, their disappointments, their losses, the injustices, and one thing and another. They take it, they go and they alchemize, they call in their team to bring forth justice, but they go on. They stay in divine order, okay? Tears and all. But people that are not right to begin with, that feel like they have to do this shit to get shit in the first place, and then when things change, you know what I'm saying, they still don't catch it. Even when they're getting, this is the odd thing about this, some of these people, y'all, be getting karma at the same time. They be already in the receiving of the, you know what I'm saying, already. And instead of taking it like, okay, let me go with my get up. Let me go, shit, I need to go somewhere to change my life. You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking it like that, they just keep on. And this should be serving for you all only as a further reveal. Because who does that to themselves? It's self-destruction. By insisting on doing harmful shit to other people. Okay? Last column. What they do last night? Boom. Oh, shit. Oh, moon dust. Here we go. Metamorph. Yep, here we go. And it wanted to be in the reversed. Here's that moon magic. They did some shit last night to try to stop somebody. Metamorphosis to keep somebody stuck in a never-ending story. Yep, that's the low vibe side. Okay? Could have been attempted murder again, bitch, because some of these people got some serious problems. Look, moon blues. Oh! All right, let's see. Let's see. Moon goddess over here with To Be Fair. To Be Fair. What did they do last night, y'all? What did they do? You heard? What did they do last night? Divinity, hidden depth. Okay. See, ooh, I knew. Dang. Right team. I knew it, yo. I knew this was divine feminine. I knew it. Oh. Look at here. It says it. Oh, and honestly, I ain't familiar with these cards yet. So, hold up. It says divinity, hidden depth, the divine feminine. That's what the book says. It says the divine feminine is watching over you. Oh, here we go. Offering guidance towards your full potential. She shines her silver beam upon you, speaks to you in dreams, and draws you out into the dark of the night to bathe in the beauty of her light. She encourages you to live in tune with the lunar cycle. Somebody was trying to fuck with that. To meditate and to relax. She welcomes you into her realm of magic and asks you to live a life that is true to the magic of your heart. They was doing shit to get somebody to deny their heart. Do not be afraid to follow your dreams, for they will lead you to your destiny, showing you what you are capable of achieving if you set your mind to it. Be bold and take the first step, and the path will soon be revealed to you. Just as the moon goddess does not reveal her full light all at once, she sure don't. She being Clarita Kent. So you too have a hidden side that is waiting for the opportunity to reveal itself. There is far more to you than meets the eye. See, this is what they're going to recognize. And now is the time to bring out those hidden talents and gifts. Let the world see more of your light. Divine Feminines, if y'all on, oh, people are after you. You already know this because they are already suffering for doing it. And they will continue to. But, what people was doing last night was ritual work to try to get, people to deny divine feminine. They ain't gonna stop doing that, by the way. Until we click with that, we'll stay stuck, I promise you. They ain't gonna stop doing that. They gonna keep trying to get you stuck in some karmic shit. That's the way it is, yo. Okay. Now, the second column over here with the community and entrapment and today reverse, single reverse, sky god, witch's moon. Let's see what they did. 26. What they do last night? Empowerment, kindness, fun. Oh shit. I didn't know this when y'all. Oh, I'm done. I'm finna go. This read is over, bitch. Okay? Because guess what, y'all? This is unique. I didn't know this. Okay? Because this is a new deck for me. This card represents divine feminine. This one represents masculine. Oh! And here we go. Well. What did they do? It says here the divine masculine offers you. Look at this one said divine feminine. Y'all heard it. This one said divine masculine. Oh, it's synchronicity. Catch, bitch. Oh, come on, Bloomy. I didn't even catch it. 25, 26. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It says the divine masculine offers you strength, protection, and resilience. Now might be a time of difficulty. They did some on masculine. But know that you have the inner fortitude to rise to this challenge. The sky god fills you with a sense of empowerment and determination. He is known in fable as the man in the moon, for he is the light that the moon reflects. He asks you to reflect on the direction of your own light and where you cast your energy. So this is about investments. This is why they want to trap, by the way. Are you giving too much energy to others, whoever these motherfuckers, and keeping none for yourself? Allow your kindness to shine, but, I like this but right here. I like this but be careful not to give out too much of your, or you could find yourself experiencing compassion fatigue. In other words, you get tired of it. Like, I'm tired of being nice to these motherfuckers. Be kind, be happy and joyful with others, but remember to be kind to yourself most of all. See, you got to get out and talk, man. I'm done. I'm reading over, okay? You cannot help others if your own reserves are depleted. Lesson that we all swallow. The energy of the sky god is dynamic and playful, and this card indicates that a time of fun and frolic is at hand and is much needed. Okay, so these people, the toxic side is people trying to keep a masculine trapped in some shit, or they did it in the past. They wore him out. Okay, they drained his energy. Okay, boom, bitch, with they dark magic, bitch, with they strategies, bitch, one thing and another. Okay? And they're still doing rituals to keep this going. Okay? Trying to exhaust the masculine. Masculine and high vibration could have come to realize this last night. Okay? Why is the witch's moon here? I know what they did. Keywords, magic, sacred, spellcraft. I told you. I know what they did. I know what they did last summer. Anyway, I know what they did last night. As I look up, I see 15, devil energy. I know what they did. Okay? Their obsessions, their addictions to magic. I know what they did. You heard me? It says here, witches have always gathered by the moonlight, and our spells are governed by its cycles. So when this card shows up in your reading, it's letting you know that the magic is at work in your life right now. High vibrational side, the good shit. I feel like masculine and feminine was activating good shit last night. They were sitting on the high vibe side of this reading. I feel like there was divine feminines and masculines that is aware of all of this, that was waiting for it. That was like, was waiting for their guidance team, like, boom, they doing their shit. Let's do it, bitch. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Yeah, because so in other words, the high vibrational side of this, the divine, the benevolent side, which is not exploratory or does not violate people, okay? It says here, yeah, this could be an indication that a spell that you have cast is about to manifest, or it could be a sign that you need to take some steps to make your life more magical. See, these people are motherfuckers stuck and crazy. Okay? It says here, Witch's Moon is telling you to tap into your own inner magic to find the spark within yourself, okay, and to start to make your dreams a reality. Remember that any kind of manifestation is a collaboration between you, I say this all the time, between you and the universe. You and the universe's energy. So this card is suggesting that you use your magical gifts to the fullest in this way. Now is the time to step into your power and your own magic and bring it into the fore of your personality. Okay? They were doing altar work last night, low vibration. They were on altars casting spells here. But on the high side, divine feminine and masculine, y'all was doing it in the high. Oh, see, this is where they finna fight out. Oh, but divine feminine and masculines, the y'all that y'all hear, right? Because y'all some bad motherfuckers. Y'all was waiting for this. Waiting for this shit. Oh shit. Okay. You heard me? Now let's go to the moon dust and the metaphors, bitch. Why is this here? With the never-ending story. Joy, surprise, and wonder. Remember I said this wanted to come into the reversed? So they were trying to do shit to make you sad. They were trying to make you be sad because they're retaliating. They're mad. It could... Oh, because they could know that you guys are going to get abundance with poverty, the reversed. So they're doing rituals on that to come against your happiness. You heard? Metaphor. Metaphoric. And y'all was doing it in the other way. See this? I'm done, team. What they do last night? They never going to quit until they die. What they do last night? Trapped, hardship, transformation. So this was in the reverse too, right? So what could have happened was, see, somebody somewhere had liberated themselves and got free from whatever this toxic stuff is. And this is why retaliation is here. Because of that, okay, they were doing rituals to bring you unhappiness. They could have been doing financial rituals on your money because they want you trapped. Because see, this is what people do. When they lose and they see and they realize that they're not going to be able to bogart or bully their way into your life, then they're going to attack everything else then. Okay? This is how it goes, okay? Okay, well, they want to attack everything else, and so we finna to do is they gonna do some shit on the finances, and they're gonna try to do the chaos between divine feminine and masculine as usual. It's classic. They never give up on that kind of shit. Then, you know what I'm saying? They are gonna attack your health, and they're gonna try to get you trapped. Like, essentially, this is what people do when they realize that they can't bully you anymore. Okay? So, but you guys work, the high vibrational folks, y'all's transforming anyway. You liberated yourself here. Okay? You tapping into your own inner magic, if you will. You're in alchemy to try to get yourself out of some kind of never-ending stories. But because of this, people are still at it to try to keep you in a never-ending story. They want to keep you feeling low. They're trying to keep you feeling financially constrained. And they want to keep you, y'all know how these people roll, man. That's what they doing. Okay. Let's keep it pushing. Oh, wait. Moon blues. Hold up. Moon blues. Divine feminine and masculine. Y'all came out, boom. So people's doing shit on divine feminines and masculines last night. They're going to pay for that. Blue moon. Blue moon. It says sadness, anxiety, self-absorption. So these people are sad, right? But because of this, they were doing shit to make y'all sad last night. Okay? I want them to listen. Y'all know how these people is. It says here, and you guys could have been through a lot of sadness. Let me just say, to be fair, I understand divine feminine and masculine. You guys could have gone through a lot. But these people want to keep you there. And y'all ain't finna have that now no more. You ain't having that. They got you misunderstood in life. Okay? You heard me? Now, sadness, anxiety, self-absorption. The blue moon card represents low mood and feelings of anxiety and worthlessness. They want you guys to, divine feminine, divine masculine. These individuals want you to feel worthless. This, because essentially it's a reflection of who they are, by the way. But they want you to feel beat down, busted, disgusted, worthless. This is why they abuse you. This is why they attack you. This is why they go to the extents to do all the shit they do. Don't swallow that. And from what I can see, y'all are not. You could have dealt with this in the past, okay? But you're overcoming it. It says here, you cannot be on top form every day, as this would be exhausting. Okay, you could be tired. Take heart, because this card would indicate that this low mood is a passing phase. So you guys are moving through this. Okay, you might find yourself worrying about little things or falling into a negative spiral. Now, these people were also doing ritual work to keep this. They want you in that energy. Okay. But this card is asking you to take steps to lift yourself up out of the blues, okay? By doing things that what? Bring you joy, which is why they never want you happy. Pause, freeze frame. Have y'all caught the clue yet? Why people do what they do? It's deeper than you think. They know it'll affect your vibration. So this is why they attack you. This is why they take you through roller coasters. This is why they do all of the... I'm exposing narcissism, but it's true. Okay? Now it says, do something that will bring joy to you and others naturally. Helping someone else, okay, is often the best way to avoid becoming too self-absorbed. Now, the right people I need to add. You certainly don't want to be helping out toxic people. Okay, that has already drained your energy. Okay, because there's always someone who is having a worse time than you. So this is more about people that could even be disconnected from you, doing something good for the world. Okay, practice daily gratitude exercises. This is one of the fastest ways to shift our frequency, but it's also one of the fastest ways to manifestation too. Okay. And do something for charity. So if the blue moon card keeps showing up, it can indicate that your low mood is lasting longer than necessary. You may need to get some professional help. But the card is telling you to worry less. Worry less, for this will pass. So people wanted you to be stuck in a never-ending cycle of sadness. They're going to read this. Just want to let you know. Okay? The people that were actively participating in wanting you stuck in never-ending sadness is going to reap never-ending sadness. People that are doing ritual work for this is going to reap this. I don't know why people act surprised. I'm just going to keep it pushing. Not understanding. I don't get it. I was like, I don't know why this is difficult. What they do last night, collective? So my high vibe collective, y'all was on your game. Y'all was waiting for it. You know what they're up to. You know who they are. You know where they're at. They think you don't, but you do. Whoa! What did they do last night? I'm being bad, huh? What did they do, collective? What did they do last night? Tell blow me. What they do, these MFers? They did a lust ritual, Knight of Wands. They cast a lust spell, obsess over me spell for money. For money. Yep. They sure did. What they do last night? Six of Wands. Yeah. Somebody could have, Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. They could have, used some sex magic. In some cases, somebody did sex magic last night to get some attention, to win at all costs, to get somebody stuck. That's what somebody did last night for sure. Okay? High vibrational side of that is you all decided to passionately move on to victory and success. You could be growing. You could be being seen, that Six of Wands energy, and just decided to like passionately move forward last night. Like you could have did some shit for your own manifestations, bitch. Bitch. The high vibrational side, right? Somebody did something last night. Somebody used sex last night or a young energy so they can do some toxic shit to somebody. Six of Pentacles are in reversed. So they can take something from somebody. Yep. Page of Cups. Yeah, they did a ritual. They was calling on stuff. Somebody determined to want to bring something to balance, Between divine masculine and feminine on the high vibe, y'all both on earth somewhere could have sent positive energy to each other or wish each other well or something shit on the high vibe side. The low vibe side, people fucking with y'all. Still at it. What they do last night? First column team. What these motherfuckers? What they do last night? What they do? Tell me what they did, light team. Tell me. Expose they fuck shit. Yeah. Seven of Wands. It was backfired. It wasn't accepted. Whatever they did backfired. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So low vibration. They're trying to break the defenses of a divine feminine. They're trying to figure out a way to remove the protection of a divine feminine. This was denied. It was backfired. Boom. Oh, they gonna learn. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They're still at it. Six of Swords. It could have been trying to kill her. Six of Swords. And here's divine feminine. Here she is. The Empress. Here she is. Her ancestors came in last night like, nah, you got her fucked up. We told you. Now, wait, don't start crying. Because how many motherfuckers? How many more? Because we ain't playing. Seven of Wands reverse. What they do last night? Ten of Wands reverse. All right. So it ricocheted. Whatever these people are doing to try to burden and weigh down this divine feminine here, they did something and it was denied. It didn't work. It was ricocheted, divine feminine, because you could have been in your power, like I said. You could have been waiting for it. Waiting, because you already knew. So, High vibe side, somebody could have decided that, you know, burdens, Ten of Wands, on behalf of Divine Feminine here. Ooh, Anubis energy. Ooh, I got, look, it says Anubis, King of Wands. I'm sorry, like, see, I'm done. I told you, look it. I told you, look. Ooh, this is getting good, bitch. Okay, so on the high vibrational side, there could have been someone that realized about all this toxic stuff and was like, nah, we ain't doing that. Boom, bitch. Releasing burdens and baggages. Ten of Wands, Wands. In the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. The King of Wands, a masculine energy could have been like, yeah. Trying to get somebody. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Like I said, there's a divine feminine and masculine somewhere that could have, not knowing, but both did some magical shit. Like, boom, psh, psh. A masculine could have stepped up. Because I got the Devil reversed. Ooh, look at, ooh. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. People was doing shit out of anger to Divine Feminine. Jealousy, envy, and anger last night. Ooh. And the Devil went right back to the one who sent them. Anubis was like, oh, somebody did some return to sender shit, bitch, last night. Boom. It could have been you, Divine Feminine. You could have literally knew exactly, and your guide stepped in, and you literally was, right? So it popped off. It went back. Pissed off Anubis, though. It did piss off Anubis. I have Knight of Swords, the Devil, which says demon in this case, in reverse. It's, ooh, I bet they don't. Ooh, child. Y'all release some burdens, Divine Feminine. Somebody freed themselves last night. Feminine, you freed yourself. You could have did a return to sender. Okay. Second column, what they do last night. Four of Wands reversed. This is a breakup. This is also people who are doing ritual work on a twin flame journey here under judgment. Somebody made a final judgment call. The high vibe side. But whatever they did, this toxic community, against this, your stability, against your health and your well-being, trying to fuck up your foundation, whatever the shit they're doing, it's going back and they're under judgment. They're under judgment for it. It was poor judgment. Masson could have made a judgment call on this toxic community and decided to get out of there. Yeah, because this is just imbalance. It was creating imbalances. They're still up to trying to create imbalances for this masculine. They could have done something to his health and well-being. But, yeah, they got mentals. This is mental problems. Yeah, but they lost power and control. Here it is. Four of Pentacles in the reversed. They did rituals to cause a masculine to let go of something last night, to try to blind them to the truth. Page of Swords, Two of Swords. They did that last night, I'm telling y'all. They did. To get them to renege a twin flame. Six of Cups reversed. They're still doing it. They're still doing it. To keep some masculine trapped here. And they're under judgment for it, though. Like, this is what people don't get. Even if they manage to convince a masculine, like, they got hell to pay. Like, ooh, child. I don't even know why people trip that hard. What they do last night. High vibers, you could have simply just decided to release yourself last night. You did some kind of return to sender. You know what was happening here. Four of Wands, people trying to fuck with you, your life, your stability. Whatever, even a twin. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on your situation. But whatever fucked up shit. King of Swords is here now. This could be an ancestor. This could be an official that stepped in. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that is in their right mind now. They could have been doing rituals on this King of Swords. okay? But a King of Swords could have made an executive decision, finally, as well. Yeah, High Priestess, here is the magic. Here we go. These secrets. 8 of Wands, so somebody wouldn't move on and have a new beginning in the reversed. Keep a motherfucker stuck. They probably did some shit on their car, bitch. They did some shit. Look, I'm just keeping it real. Look, we got a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Toxic feminine. Yup, that one of them stuck. Hanged man. And with this imprisonment energy. But they could have freed themselves because now I got the 8 of Swords, the reversed. So a masculine could have freed themselves. And because of it, these people was doing this ritual work last night. These whole people, all these motherfuckers, these whole communities, bitch. But these divine feminines and masculines are somehow in sync because they're both showing up on the reading at the same time. So whoever these groups are, they know exactly what's going on. With these groups, with these communities, with these family members, with these people, and they sit and wait for it, bitch. They in the cut, bitch. They somewhere on earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, in silence, bitch. Like, it's crazy. They're like, good, let's rock. Because we finna have some fun tonight. They finna do their shit, so let's rise and call. They're calling their team, like, we're waiting. Oh, y'all, look. 4 of Pentacles reversed. I told you. Ooh. So what they did last night, they're still doing rituals on a twin flame journey. They're still doing rituals on somebody's stability. They're still doing rituals on somebody's finances last night for you all to lose your stuffs, okay? And it could be because you all made a decision to take back your power and to end things with these people, okay? You guys have made the final judgment. Ancestors could have stepped in. It's like not gonna be pretty. I don't know if y'all can see this depiction. And for whoever these motherfuckers, these people, it's just, yeah, look at the spell work. Magician in the reverse, they in trouble. 9 of Cups reversed because they kept trying to make y'all sad or come against your wish fulfillment and being unfair. Justice reversed. Lying motherfuckers. Ace of Swords reverse. The blockages are being removed and they in trouble. They in trouble and gonna keep being in trouble. Because see, they're not learning their own perspective lessons. Then, you know, what can you say about that? Can't nobody make nobody learn. Look, High Priestess. This is what they did in secret last night. Boom, bitch. But, a masculine could have followed their intuition and released the devil. I got the devil in the reverse. It's like, night-night, bitch. Look. A masculine could have got mad. A masculine could have just found out something in the past, and so they followed their intuition and could have, like, freed themselves from the devil. The devil. Ooh. Why is this High Priestess here, though? What they do last night? They went to a fortune teller. You know, they could have went to distorted spiritualists. It could be a distorted spiritual group that was doing their shit that they gonna pay for. Everything that they were calling is coming to visit. That's essentially how this is gonna play out. Y'all don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. They the ones doing it. So why they be mad? They the ones be calling it and doing it and saying it and then when it comes knocking at the door, people want to act all special. Like, but didn't you call that up, though? They here for you. Hello. That's... Yeah, 3 of Swords. Okay, here we go. 3 of Swords in the reversed. Now, here's the high vibe side. Like I said, a masculine followed their intuition, took back their power, released. And yeah, in order to heal. 10 of Swords. There could have been a betrayal. Chances are they betrayed the masculine and was causing the masculine to betray the feminine. We do have we had denial. This is what these groups and these people were causing. and involved with this masculine in the past. Ooh, they trying to figure out how to get y'all pinned down for harsh, painful endings still. They done already did a whole bunch of this shit. They're just racking it up for themselves. 3+ motherfuckers are just wrapping it up. Trying to betray the divine feminine. Which is going to cost them. They still at it. Alright. Yeah, 10 of Cups, a whole family. Boom, bye, bye, babe, bye, bye. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Okay? Water element, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone could have secretly left a family situation last night as well. Okay? Could have just secretly followed their intuition and got the hell out. And took back their power. Somebody did. Okay? But others were still doing ritual work to cause you sadness. They're still trying to figure out a way. They feel betrayed, but they're still up to it. I'll be getting confused by that. Like, why? Help me. Why are you feeling some kind of way when you up to fuck shit though? Like, I don't understand. Like, you did the toxicities, and then they be mad at the same time when it goes a wire. You know, it kind of trips me out a little bit, collective. It making me scratch my head because I'm like, well, but didn't they do toxic stuff though? So now why they feel betrayed? All of a sudden, like people who live a lifestyle of betraying others, but then feel some kind of way when they're betrayed. That's all I'm trying to say. It's like they live a life of practicing, causing harsh, painful endings and betrayal for other people. But when stuff go a wire and they feel some kind of way, that's the part I ain't understanding. I'm not understanding. Last column team, what they do last night? The Hermit, the reversed. They're trying to fuck with somebody's insight. To get, yeah, they wanted somebody to come out of ghost mode with them or something like that, but they lack insight, or they're doing a ritual to try to call somebody back to them because somebody ghosted them. So they're doing rituals that come to me spells so they can get attention. 6 of Wands, so they can win at all costs. So they're doing come to me spells, obsess over me spells last night with this moon energy, with this moon dust, to keep somebody in a never-ending story. Yeah, lovers. So somebody can come offer them a cup of love. They're doing obsess over me spells, sympathy spells, beauty spells, choose me spells. Yeah. Now, the high vibe side, you know, collective, somebody is deciding to come out of hermit mode or trying to figure out how the way to do that, to offer a cup of love to someone where they feel like there will be real victory and success. Somebody could be wanting to apologize for the imbalances. But what the toxics were doing is more ritual work to create imbalances here. They're unstable. They could be talking about they're pregnant or, you know, yeah. Yeah. As usual. Never-ending story. We're clarifying the never-ending story. Now, what could have happened, since we have this retaliation here, again, somebody freed themselves, and someone could be very much mad about that. Okay? And because of it, they're doing more obsess over me spells, believe me spells, choose me spells, or offering money. Let's build together. Yeah. What they do last night? Ritual work on somebody's destiny, somebody's legacy, which is only going to affect theirs, unfortunately. King of Cups. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Look. 10 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. It's 3+ people last night that was doing rituals to try to keep somebody in a never-ending story, trying to figure out a way how to betray divine feminine and masculine in some kind of way. Yeah, trying to figure out a way how to kill some of y'all for death rituals, 4 of Swords. Because people could have reaped something. Somebody could have reaped their own investment of death, or trying to put somebody to rest. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, trying to make you unwell, trying to make you tired, trying to make you go crazy. You know, whatever that was, they reaped it. Somebody reaped it. I'm going to tell you straight up. Somebody reaped that. That was their investment. They reaped that, and they're going to keep reaping it. And they're still trying to figure out a way of how to come get somebody set up, or how to retaliate some shit, 3+ people. And then, no, people ain't going, And then they cry about why, you know, they be like, why? Because you don't learn. It's old schoolers used to be like hard-headed. Old schoolers just say that all the time. Hard-headed. Grandma, my grandmother, used to say, hard head makes a soft behind. And that's these kind of people, hard-headed. Okay? They get mad at destroying their own lives by their own choices, actions, decisions, and behaviors and investments, and have the nerve to feel some kind of way and still don't learn nothing. And then still go after innocent lives. It ain't gonna go nowhere. Chariot in the reverse. It didn't go nowhere. Okay, it probably went in reverse, bitch. With this reverse, it's like reverse, bitch. That car could have stopped, bitch. Somebody could have, some of y'all could have, ooh, somebody could have gotten in the car last night, called themselves to get some vengeance, bitch. Because they mad about some shit that they caused. But to so-called get some kind of vengeance. Oh, the vehicle, bitch. Reverse. Something could have happened to where they were somehow not able to, for some of you. Now, they're doing rituals on you also, you can't move forward. They're trying to block your purpose, your destiny. They're trying to stop your movement. Okay? They could have done something to your car. Because see, y'all know when y'all dealing with the crazies. They could have did something to your vehicle. Okay? Because they mad. Because they feel betrayed. So they're like, oh, we finna to slash the tires. We finna to do some crazy. Yeah, because they're not collective. I know I make it in a funny way, but, you know, because we just got to laugh at this shit because it's so ridiculous. But unwell, unbalanced, okay? These are the type of people that don't know. There's a saying, like, people who don't know how to take an L, right? When you deal with these types of energies that do not know how to take an L. Okay, some people call it sore losers. And I don't even really want to say losers. You know, to me, it's just like sometimes life happens. We don't always get our way. Things don't always work out. It doesn't always pan out. People change their mind. It's life. And it hurts and it feels unfair and it feels this way, but every last one of us have experienced this. It's life. But there are individuals that do not know how to handle this in a healthy way. They commence to be these kind of people. They're those type of people for a reason. These are people who don't know how to heal, awaken, transform, co-create in a loving, healthy, high vibrational sense without violating people to begin with. And then when this don't pan out, or when it goes a wire, or if it ricochet, you know what I'm saying? This is why they don't let the light bulb go click, so they can pop into, let me go somewhere and heal. Because now this is getting a little bit ridiculous, and it's going to cost me and my bloodline. It's going to cost me and what's near and dear to me out of my actions, mine, if I don't stop. But they don't catch that. They don't catch it, team. Collective, they don't catch it. You heard? All right. So let's go ahead and wrap this here up. I said I was going to get their back karma, right? Hold up. What do I do with it? Hold up, yo. I'm sorry. I'm trying to move this, so bear with me if you're still here. I'm sorry. All right, we're almost done though. If you're here and you're sending love and positive vibes, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's rock with what's their ramification here. High Vibe Collective, just keep healing, keep, doing what your guidance team is asking of you, right? Y'all still with me? Or did I mess up? Okay. I'm like, did I mess up? Did I unplug the thingy? Okay, boom, bitch. Okay. So, yes, what did they do last night? Are they gonna have to, for the low vibing individuals that did toxic shit, is there a ramification? Sure there is. Sure. Okay? Sometimes it's an immediate, other times it may unfold, okay? Sure there is. I have Bridget, Karmics are going insane, mental breakdown. I told you. Why is this though? It's because of what they invest in. It's not your fault, collective. And please do not let people project that onto you. It's not your fault. They choose to do certain things that has a consequential effect. They choose to invest in toxicity that has a ramification. So it may be unfortunate and it may be sad, but it's not your fault because people won't stop. So what else is, you know what I'm saying? It ain't your fault. People don't want to stop doing their dark magic. They don't want to stop trying to kill people. So whatever happens to these prospective people, it's not your fault. People won't stop. People keep trying to steal from you, feeling entitled to steal from you, and then be mad when the shit goes awry and they on the clank or whatever happens to them. It's not your fault. People can be mad at you. Let people be mad at you, collective. Because, again, that's projection, and it's not your fault. If people would have prospectively went on their life, went somewhere and healed, stayed, you know what I'm saying, within boundaries and stuff like that, then maybe their lives would have looked different. Maybe things wouldn't have had to go to the extent in which it went. You know what I'm saying? But we can, that old saying, we live by the decisions we make. And though we may not immediately reap it, we will reap it. We will. Final warning was given. See, here's the thing. Here it is. The final warning was given. It was already given to these people. They refused to listen. So now it says they refused to listen. So now all hell is breaking loose. The mirror magic has shattered and karmics are seen as they are. These people were doing mirror magic to send confusion, to hide who their true identity was. Okay. Light team, what are these individuals, the toxic bad karma here? Okay, for their choice of whatever they did last night. Whatever they did last night on these twin flames or innocent lives, whatever you want to call it. This toxic behavior and activities here. Attempt to ruin people, attempt to kill people, attempt to attack people's stability, people's children, all sorts of shit. Like, what's their ramification? This is their choice. This is cause and effect, yo. I don't know why people get their chonies in a bunch. It's like cause and effect, yo. It be people that's used to getting away with being toxic, though. That's the thing. They're used to it. That's how they've lived their lives. For some of them, it's how they got their fortune. First column over here with Divine Feminine, and to be fair, so they're crying now. Crying, but they're hiding. Okay? The thugs that harmed Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine or sold out, okay, are scared. Mortgage company has been exposed for fraud. Yeah, probably stole something from Divine Feminine. Sell out, but they act real down. So they're getting some kind of karma for being a sellout. Their youthful appearance is fading like overnight. This could have happened. Their health is declining rapidly. Okay, somebody's health, they could have been, again, attacking Divine Feminine and her children. Matrix blue pill. So this is a situation where a masculine could have been in willful blindness here. This could have played out in a situation. Some people are getting some karma here for that. The karmics are being haunted and taunted by divine ancestors. Absolutely. Toxic dark witch mother has and will receive all of the death magic on her own body. So this is somebody, toxic karmic mom, that was doing death rituals on them. Victorville, California. Divine Feminine gets justice. They're crying now. Justice haters crying now. Ran to religion, but they're receiving the same ice cold energy they gave. New beginning for Divine Feminine and Masculine. No one could stop it. Wow. Corrupt law is being brought to the carpet. Corrupt law and businesses officials, they're going down. They're being brought to the carpet. Divine Masculine baby mamas are toxic and they're karmics too, and they're trying to ruin them. Divine Masculine 3 to Divine Feminine. Not sure if you'd give me another chance. I've grown and changed. I see your worth. Bad news, bad news, bad news. Wow. Last column. Divine Masculine number 2. So we got 3 masculines again, feminine. That's honey child, who y'all be, shit. Okay. Divine Masculine number 2 to Divine Feminine. It says, I would love the opportunity to get to know you. You're exquisite. So this is some of these people's karma though, because they were doing the most. They stole a house, trying to sell it and trying to hide the proof and the money. Karmics that willfully interfered in the connection with Divine Feminine and Masculine out of jealousy are being cut off drastically. They're going to be cut off drastically if this hasn't already happened. Divine Masculine is getting stronger. Now the karmics can't feed off his energy the same way. This is why they're retaliating. Okay. Divine Feminine tried over and over again to give her friends and family a chance to be real with her, but they blew it. Yeah, they might as well line up. Karmics children hate their karmic mother and father. So this is people who have karmic, that have children that's realizing their parents are toxic. And they're like, ugh. Roy, Bridget. Divine Masculine says, I chose wrong, and I know it. Totally embarrassed by this. I made a fool of myself. They know they caught themselves up in a never-ending story with a sex worker by night and a church member by Sunday morning. From privileges to pain and poverty. Getting fatter by the minute. Again, I like to add a disclaimer because we are all unique and beautiful. Whether we're thin, tall, short, that's not what this is about. So don't take it that way. This is for those that operate out of arrogance and vanity and they spend all of their time, money, energy, and resources on trying to look a certain way, and then they attack other people's beauty, other people's physicality, and they do this to make themselves feel better and to make themselves feel superior. So a part of some of these people's karma is to actually reap whatever they caused. If they attacked your health and your well-being, if they tried to be laughing at you, talking about you like they were better than, and whoop-de-whoop. So it's the universe's way of bringing the energy back, their own investment. Like, this is your lot. Okay? That's their bad karma, yo. I told y'all I was going to give the initials. I guess those of you may want that. I'm not sure. Some of you may want the initials. Let's get real quick, though. I want us to see what the tarot got to say real quick. Just bear with me. What is this karma looking like from the tarot team? All of this karma here that we have. The first stack. Can I get a couple of tarots that's left? Two of Swords. Confusion, blockages. Yeah. They're being blocked from healing. They're going to be confused. The willful blindness, whatever they did here. Yeah, here it is. Justice. This is what it's going to look like. They're going to feel like it's unfair, but this is their karma. People are going to be blocking them. People are going to be like looking at them like, yeah, that's a part of it. Because justice is coming out the reversed. But see, it's because they were causing, please understand, collective, they were causing others to be blind or confused or in indecision on divine feminine. We're clarifying the first column. This is what they invested in. A lot of them spent a whole lot of time, money, energy, and resources into causing confusion about divine feminine. So because they did that, now this is what people are going to be indecisive about them. They're going to be in confusion. People are going to be blocking them. And these individuals are going to be screaming that it's not fair. But it is. It's them getting back what they did. Okay? Some of them are going to have to start from scratch in life because they were attacking divine feminine's health and her well-being, her stability, her money. They were stealing. So some of them are going to be reduced all the way back down the same way they had reduced her. What is this bad karma going to look like over here? Lighting for these individuals from my deck. What is that going to look like? A little bit of the tarot team. What is that going to look like? Six of Wands. The Hierophant in the reverse. They're not going to get any attention. Okay. They're going to be either losing marriages, connections. Because this is what they caused. I mean, I don't know why people think this is hard. They invested in making sure that someone didn't go towards a divine feminine. They were making sure to try to block a divine feminine's love life. So theirs is going to be attacked. Yeah, Six of Cups in the reversed. People ain't going to want nothing to do with them no more. People always going to want to go on to victory and success away from them. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Six of Swords. People are going to keep walking away from them. Oh, I heard it. So if they was causing people, rituals to cause people to keep walking away from divine feminine, people are going to keep walking away from them. Every time they think they're going to get a brand new beginning with this Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, every time they think they're going to be getting something else, then people are going to walk away. Six of Swords. Yeah, King of Wands, he wants. King of Wands, the Hanged Man. They're going to be getting stuck on people that's going to do them the way they caused the masculine to do divine feminine. That's how it's going to work. Whatever they did. Oh, this is getting good. They're going to be stuck in life. With that Hangman, look, Knight of Pentacles is coming in the reverse. That's regression. Their life is going to regress. Why? They were trying to cause divine feminine's life to regress. They were trying to put an end to her. They were trying to stop her growth, her success. They were trying to stop her love life. They were trying to keep people away from her. So now they're going in reverse. Wow. What is it going to look like over here with this last? Dang. Yeah, Eight of Swords. People are going to keep freeing themselves. They're not going to be able to interfere in people's lives. Eight of Swords. People are going to keep breaking up with them and getting single. So, like, even when they manage to, like, those who keep finding stuff, it's going to keep ending the same way they caused you all. So, essentially, no matter what they do, they're going to keep going through a cycle of what they created for you. Whatever ritual work, whether this was on your health and your well-being, your work, your business, your love life, they're gonna, this is the universe's way of showing them, like, you will feel this, you will experience it, you will receive this energy. You caused it, you did it with a smile on your face. Now, you will receive people freeing themselves from you, leaving, bitch, getting single, bitch. They may have to be forced into singlehood that they don't want to be, and they're going to be feeling like it's unfair, Six of Pentacles in reverse, but the universe is like, nah, it's absolutely fair. They're going to have to overgive and not get nothing in return, just like they calls for the collective. They're going to end up in one-sided situations. Woo, child. Well, they was doing it on y'all collective. So before they go, before they leave Earth, okay, Eight of Pentacles, they gonna lose money. They gonna keep attracting people that's not developed, okay, shit that don't work. They gonna get blocked. They gonna keep getting people that's gonna block them off. Two of Wands. They created blockages for themselves. People gonna be ice cold. Queen of Swords. They're going to be in third-party situations all the time with emperors over and over again. And not none that they approve upon either. They're going to keep being played. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. People going to leave and take other offers. Wow. Choose other lovers. Wow. But that's what they did to y'all. Okay, they were making sure of it. So they're going to experience people choosing other people over them. Yep. Six of Swords. People going to keep walking away, going for other offers. They're going to end up being rejected. Four of Cups. They cause rejection. They were doing rituals to have you all rejected. So this is what they will receive. The Moon. They're going to have to face their worst fears. People are going to start hiding from them. Everything that they wanted for you all is what's going to happen. Yep. They wanted people to hide from you all collective, so people going to hide from them. They were trying to spread lies and rumors and all sorts of stuff to make people look at y'all in a certain light, so folks will hide from you. And so folks wouldn't talk to you and deal with you. So now folks missing to start running from them, hiding from them. Want nothing to do with them. The Hierophant in the reverse. They're not going to get no steady commitment. They're not learning nothing. They're not going to elevate, grow, or ascend. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to end up losing money here, losing their balance, and Temperance in the reversed. Yep. And that's because these people worked hard to hurt y'all. They worked hard to bring, death and destruction to you and your family and your relationships in your life, and they out of pocket. They out of pocket. They're still at it. They was doing this shit last night, so this is just here is what they finished. You heard? Lighting. All right, let's rock. Reveal. Give us some initials of the toxics that did some toxic shit. The toxic that did toxic shit last night. Now keep in mind, you all, if you share initials with these people, but just, keep that in mind. I know people could have the same first, middle, last initial, especially if it's within the same family dynamic. if people dated people with the same name. Y'all know. Okay? Y'all know. I have WFRS, whether they're men or women, okay? Whoever the toxic, because we got a community on here, so it may be several letters, bitch. Who's the toxic light team that was doing some toxic shit last night on the collective, High Vibe Collective? Who are they? Reveal some of these people's first, middle, last initials, nicknames. C. I know who they are. B. P. E. E. J. H. R. A new love potential. This is somebody that either wanted to be with you, Divine Feminine, or Divine Masculine. Somebody that, yeah, you could have entertained at some point. They could have entertained that they were doing toxic shit. Last night. F. T. This could be first, middle, last initials or nicknames. Y. T. First, middle, last initials. Who was doing toxic shit last night? Under the moon. Your last X is X. So this depends on who you are. It's your last X is X that was doing toxic shit. Whether you're Divine Feminine or Masculine. B. F. D. S. First, middle, last initial or nicknames. Who was doing toxic shit last night on the collective? For some of you, it's your ex. Depends on who's watching. So we have your last X is X and your ex. Okay? That was doing some toxic shit. I just saw relative, family member, co-worker. F, R. Who was doing some toxic shit last night, trying to figure out, motherfuckers trying to figure out some shit. W, S, how to betray somebody because they feeling some kind of way. They better go heal somewhere. K, O. O, S, P, R. Yeah. Light team. Who was these people doing toxic shit? R. We have a lot of R's out. A lot of R's. And then I have, yeah, this wants to come out. A relative, family member, friend, or co-worker. For sure, for some of you. G, A. I, M. C, we have another C. K, and this keeps wanting to come out. So this is strong and prevalent here. A relative, family member, friend, or coworker. S, E. All right. So these are some of the possible initials of the people that were doing toxic shit last night. Okay. On the High Vibe Collective. I think I'm going to make me a deck of straight names. And I'm going to start using that in the future. And it's kind of hard. It's a challenge because I'm going to get a book of names. But it's a challenge because I don't want to just put the names of the people I know, right? But I'm going to put all names. I'm going to go with a book of names. And then add some names as guided. And I'm going to start using those along with the letters. Because y'all see some boom. I don't want y'all to fall out, though. Because people are going to feel some kind of way, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We see the names, boom, psh, ah. Yeah. People will be like, dang, Gina, don't believe that. Why? Because it's true. Anywho, that's who y'all was dealing with, collective. You heard me? Y'all know what they doing. Divine Feminine and Masculines, those of y'all that are here in high vibration, you know what people are doing. Okay? And you were ready for what they were doing last night. You know that they try to use the cycles of the moon and so forth to, you know, they're doing toxic shit anyway. But you know that they really be trying to work with the moon cycles to do some super toxic shit, right? But only this time, they were met with a surprise. The people who were not doing the magic shit, like people basically that was still trying to like plot or figure out ways to betray you and sabotage you, figuring out ways how to come towards you so they could kill you or so they could steal something else. Like, these people, y'all will see. And I just want to put it out there in the ethers. Humans, or should I just say beings, I'll put it this way. Beings. Everybody's on this earth school with a perspective lesson. I'm not talking about belief systems. I'm pushing all that aside. But we're all here. We're all incarnated here. And it serves us to learn before it destroys us. That's the best way I can put it. Okay? I understand pain like the next person, and I understand disappointment like the next person. I understand loss like the next person. I understand all of that. But I also understand that I will be crossing boundaries if I attempt to do harm to people because I don't like them. When I attempt to do harm to people because I'm hurt. When I attempt to cross spiritual laws because of the way I think and feel about something, I'll pay for that. One way or the other. And not only will I, so will my son. There's nothing and nobody on this earth that damn serious. There's no amount of fame, fortune, attention, notoriety. Don't sell your soul. There's nothing that deep and nothing that important. The decisions you're making will affect you, and they will affect what's important to you. It serves us to think twice about our loyalties, to think twice about our investments, because there will be a return. If you are hurting, heal. Go somewhere and heal. That's what we're here to do. You're disappointed? I understand. Respect. You don't live the life that I've lived or suffered the things that me and my son have suffered and not understand that. But heal. Violating innocent lives will cost you. And what's important to you. Eventually. There's no amount. You got to sit up and count the costs. It's time for every last one of us to some degree, grow up. There's nothing that important to where you'd cost possibly your life and that of what's important to you behind. Do you really want fame and fortune that damn bad that it'll cost you more than you signed up for? Do you really want fame and fortune and notoriety and attention that bad that you'll hurt innocent lives for it and then be shocked when your life becomes a wire? Is it really that important to so-called win at all costs when you end up losing and it was at all cost? No matter who we think we are, what we think we are, our beliefs, all these things, all these labels, all these things, count up the costs of the life you live and the decisions you're choosing to make. Because our labels and our bents aren't going to be what helps and protect us, I'm telling you now. If you're investing and doing toxic, harmful things to people, count up the cost. You're mad, you're hurt, heal. And also grow up to realize that every last one of us live by the decisions we make. And oftentimes, individuals that could have suffered something, they brought it on themselves in a lot of cases. And it's no one else's fault. And to attempt to go after other lives because you mad, you sad, it's not going to go well for you. It serves us to learn how to manage our own energy and emotion and process grief, pain, disappointment in a healthier sense. That's not going to end up costing you and what's near and dear to you. If you're hurting, I'm sorry you're hurting. I relate to pain. I have taken on my fair share of hurt. It would have killed some of you a long time ago if you had to live what I lived. So don't tell me I don't understand. I watched my son suffer. Don't tell me I don't understand. People have stolen from me and my son. Don't tell me I don't understand. My own kinfolk tried to kill me and my son. Don't tell me I don't understand. I have spiritualists, religious people, people I've worked with, people I've gone to school with, people I've grew up with that did unmentionable things. Don't tell me I don't understand. I have people I've dated and people that took my heart and my love for granted and ran to trash. Don't tell me I don't understand. But we must heal. Now is the point of attraction. Ain't no backseas. Oops, erases. Learn how to count up the costs. Because if you don't want to receive what you're about to do, it serves you to think about it.